and we've been, is that what it is? Radio? Radio. Okay, sorry. The radio is the actual term there. But no, and she's been communicating with the tower throughout the morning and actually got us clearance and made sure it was safe for us to be on runway 36 this morning. So that plane over there that's about to take off isn't going to hit us.
Yeah. Well, something else for folks to learn when they're out there. Is the control tower off limits for the tour, or will there be limited moments where people will get a chance to see that?
Well, yeah, let me ask, are people allowed to go in the tower for Aviation Day, or is that going to be kind of like off limits tomorrow?
Unfortunately, they're not able to go in the tower, but air traffic will have a booth at Aviation Education Day, and they'll be able to share information, and they have a really cool display they're bringing, so they'll still be able to meet with air traffic.
And even better, you can still see it anywhere you come out here at the airport, so you're going to be all covered there.
Good point, Jack.
Very good point. All right, well, thank you very much. A nice exclusive look behind the scenes at South Bend International Airport, SBN.
SBN, yeah. And again, it's a great combination of not only science and meteorology, but also the flying. So you may be able to inspire your kids. It might be able to get out and just inspire yourself in terms of aviation. So a great event there. And Jack, thanks for sharing that with us. That's again coming up on Saturday. There are some events that you have to sign up early for. So double check that website. We'll have all the details over on WNDU.com. Something else Jack was talking about, we were talking about in the First Alert Weather Center yesterday, 40s in the morning. They show a graphic like this only if you know where we're going with the forecast. Next week, we're expecting 2 days where we're going to be in the 40s to start our Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Of those 3 days, 2 of those will be in the 40s. Now, we average about 2 days in the 40s for our morning forecast. Last year, we were right at about 2 days, so 2s across the board. Just be ready for a bit of a chill in the air or fall feel coming up when we start next week. If the kids are already in school or are starting school. We got a lot of Michigan schools going back on Monday and Tuesday. It is going to be a cooler start than what we've been used to pretty much this entire month. At 57 degrees right now in Warsaw, 55 in Michigan City, 56 degrees in St. Joe. So no 40s today, but that will change in the extended forecast. Another thing we've been first alerting you to, and make sure that you're taking note. We do have some visibility issues. 0.2 in Knox. You got 1 in Goshen. South Bend International Airport, where this number comes from. You saw what the visibility that looks like live right with Jack Van Meter. It is at 10. So we got some clear skies or good visibility going to poor visibility in and across Michiana. If your morning commute is over the course of about 20, 25 miles, even maybe less than that, 10 to 15 miles, you may be going into some patchy fog or coming out of it. In that First Alert 10-day forecast, so again, highs today are going to be around 80 degrees, which is about average for this time of year. And then we're going to be right there for your Saturday and Sunday. The 20% has to do with that cold front we've been first alerting to. Coming up in just a little bit, we'll go hour by hour with the rain chances and show you when to expect some sprinkles on Saturday. Details coming up just after the break.
Budget Blinds makes choosing window treatments easy. Their expert design team works with you to help transform the interior of your home. They have the largest selection of window treatments, designer fabrics, shutters, and decorative hardware in the area. Now through September 30th. When you make any Signature Series drapery purchase at Budget Blinds, get 50% off Signature Series hardware. Choose from a stunning array of fabric options, patterns, and styles to enhance the look and function of your home. Call or stop in the showroom today to schedule your free in-home consultation.
Now, welcome back. Don't forget, Fridays by the Fountain will be going on this afternoon. And for the first time, one of the rare times this summer, we're not having to deal with heat and we're not having to deal with any kind of rain chances. So it is going to be a beautiful afternoon to get out and enjoy Fridays by the Fountain. So this is Future Track. This is Friday at 2 p.m. Temperatures in the mid-70s, mid to upper 70s with clear skies. We also have Friday night football later on this evening. A kickoff is set to be around 7 p.m. for most games. Mid to upper 70s. May get some patchy fog in the fourth quarter or later on this evening. But, you know, if I'm talking about patchy fog when it comes to Friday night football, there's not much out there in regards to weather that is going to get in the way of the battle that's going on the gridiron. This is Friday at 11 p.m. Temperatures in the mid to upper 60s. And I want to show you the rain chance, that 20% chance of rain on Saturday. Has to do with a cold front, and you can see isolated showers trying to develop later in the afternoon and the early part of the evening. Timing has been fairly consistent with this the last couple of days. We'll first alert you to some overnight lows in the 40s with your First Alert 10-day forecast coming up in just a bit. Time now, 6:24.